If you're a small business owner in US and you use your car for business, this video is for you. Hey there, Janine here, your virtual accountant for US and Canadian business. Today we're going to talk about deductible car expenses. What are the requirements that you need to qualify for this type of expense? What are the items to consider? The methods available for you to calculate these expenses and where to report them. Remember, to qualify for these deductions, you need to keep good records of your miles and expenses. The trips must be for business purposes like meeting clients, going to business events, or buying supplies. You have two options to deduct your car expenses, either by standard mileage rate or the actual expense method. If you're going to use the standard mileage method, you have to determine the miles you drive for business for the whole year and multiply it by the IRS mileage rate. For 2024, the rate for business is 67 cents per mile. You can use the standard mileage rate whether you own or lease the car as long as you must not operate 5 or more cars at the same time as in fleet operation. You must not have claimed a depreciation allowance for the car using any method other than straight line. You must not have claimed a Section 179 deduction on the car. You must not have claimed the special depreciation allowance on the car. You must not have claimed actual expenses after 1997 for a car you lease. To make this easier, you can use apps to track your mileage. Here's a few great options: Mile IQ, TripLog, Everdance, and QuickBooks Online. Let's talk about what counts as a deductible vehicle expense. Here are some common expenses you can deduct: fuel or gas, maintenance and repairs, insurance, registration fees, loan interest if you finance your car, depreciation if you own your car, and lease payments if you lease your car. Now you need to figure out what portion of these expenses is for business use. To do that, you have to track your total miles and business miles. For example, if you drove 12,000 miles in total and 4,800 were for the business, then you use your car 40% for business purposes. That means you can deduct 40% of your car expenses as a business deduction. Now, let's see how to report these expenses on your tax return. You'll use Schedule C if you're self-employed. Here's what you need to do. List your total vehicle expenses. Add up all your car costs for the year. Calculate the business portion. Multiply your total vehicle expenses by your business use percentage. Enter the amount on Schedule C. Fill in the vehicle expenses section with the business portion of your costs. Take note of the following information you need to declare regarding your vehicle. Complete Schedule C Part 4 if you are claiming the standard mileage rate, you list your vehicle, or your vehicle is fully depreciated, and you are not required to file Form 4562 for any other reason. Complete Form 4562 Part 5 if you are claiming depreciation on your vehicle, or you are required to file Form 4562 for any other reason. Deducting vehicle expenses will save you a lot on taxes. You just have to track everything. You can use apps to do that and report things correctly on your Schedule C. If this is something that is complicated for you or you need help on setting things up, feel free to reach out to me. This is Janine Escala and I'll be happy to make the most out of your deductions.